What's up, guys? Red Wolf here. Welcome back to the next episode of our NC State Dynasty in College Football 25. The Wolfpack coming to this game after losing to Tennessee in heartbreaking fashion 1 week ago. They come in with a 1-1 record, playing host to Louisiana Tech. The last time these two teams faced off was back in 2021. The Wolfpack came out victorious in that one. That game was also in Raleigh. It was a 34-27 Wolfpack victory. Can the Pack avenge their loss a week ago and come out victorious against the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs? We'll find out in a minute. Taking a look at the top 25 polls here. After losing to Tennessee, they jump up to number 7 in the country. They host Kent State this week. As we go down, we can see that the Wolfpack have fallen out of the top 25. We have received some votes, though, so technically we are 28th in the country, just outside the top 25. Losing to the number 13 team in the country, you might not think that it would drop us out, but in fact it did. And we're underway. Game 3 of the 2024 season for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Jalen Coit takes a knee, and here comes this offense. Grayson McCall had a decent week a week ago, throwing for 222 yards, a couple TDs. Jordan Waters struggled to get anything going. They're going straight to Jordan Waters here to begin this game. That's a short 2-yard gain. Waters only had 61 yards a week ago after running for 112 in the season opener. McCall back to pass on second down. He finds Noah Rogers for a big gain across that left side. Noah Rogers only had a couple catches a week ago, 2 for 34 and a touchdown, after having 5 catches in week 1. First and 10 now from the 44-yard line. The Wolfpack are moving quick. A minute into this game, they're already in Bulldog territory. McCall back to pass, looks left, finds KC Concepcion for a short gain. Concepcion has been the bright spot for this Wolfpack offense. We hope that this team can get something going this week. It was a tough week after losing to Tennessee the way we did. Now looking deep, over to Concepcion. That ball is complete. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And just like that, the Pack are in the end zone. KC Concepcion beats 2 defenders, and he scores. What a throw from McCall. What a catch from Concepcion. And just like that, the Pack are in the lead. 7-0 Wolfpack quickly here in this first quarter. The Bulldog offense takes the field now, led by quarterback Jack Turner, the redshirt junior. He looks right, fires. That ball is complete for a short 2-yard gain, second down and 8. This Bulldog offense struggled in week 1. They did win the game, but the offense did not get much going. Second play is an RPO handoff, blown up by Brandon Cleveland in the background. 3rd down and 13 now. Back to pass. Turner fires left side, and he overthrows his intended receiver, number 16, True Edwards, the redshirt senior. The Bulldogs punt it away now to Jalen Coit. Coit has been a bright spot in this return game. He set the Wolfpack offense up with a big return last week at the 20, but that drive ended in a fumble. Concepcion in motion now. McCall back. Handoff. Jordan Waters. No gain on that play. Second down. Waters in motion right side. Errant snap, but McCall handles it. Pass complete to Kari Collins for a short 3-yard gain. Quickly 3rd and 7 now. This drive is not moving as quickly as the first one did. McCall back to pass, looking, scanning, and he throws the ball right side. And what an adjustment from Wesley Grimes. I don't think that ball was intended for him, but he came back and caught it. Grimes was held without a catch a week ago, and he already has one today. Here's another example of my struggle with the new read option mechanic. McCall keeps it. He's blown up in the backfield for a loss of 3. Second down to 13, play action, fires middle, and he's hit as he throws. That play never had a chance. 3rd down and 13, McCall scans the field. It looks like an all-go call. We'll see where McCall goes with the ball. He fires right side. Concepcion is open, and he makes the grab. That's 2 touchdowns early in this first quarter. Look at this Carter Finley crowd. Kevin Concepcion, 2 more touchdowns on the day. He came in with 3. That already gives him 5 on the year. What a throw from McCall. Concepcion just flies by his man. They were not prepared for this play. What a catch from Kevin Concepcion. What a throw from McCall. And what a hot start from this Wolfpack offense. It's 14-0. Concepcion had 5 catches for 61 yards a week ago. In this first quarter, he already has 3 catches for 80 yards and the 2 touchdowns. What a start from this offense. Wolfpack defense back on the field. Carter Finley is rocking. These Wolfpack fans have shown up. They are ready to support these Pack football players after the week 2 loss. First play, gain of 1. Second play, handoff, left side. Tough running from the running back there, number 3, Marquise Crosby, the redshirt junior. 3rd down and 2 now. One more handoff, and they convert. It's going to be 1st down and 10 now from the 26-yard line. Jack Turner back. Receives the snap. Blitz coming. Man coverage. That ball is broken up. Good play there from the defense. Making some adjustments across the line. Turner back to pass. He finds his open man. That's number 9, Marlon Jackson. He's a redshirt sophomore. Good find there from Jack Turner, and this Bulldog offense is showing some life after not getting much going on their first drive. Handoff now. Gain of 3. He has 5 carries early. One more handoff. He's been a busy man. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 now. Can the Wolfpack defense get off the field? Jack Turner looks left side. That ball is complete. Good catch. Way to hang on as he was hit there by Marlon Jackson. 1st and 10. Another give to Marquise Crosby. He's been a busy man in this first quarter. Jack Turner, shotgun snap, hands off. This time, number 4, Denario Davenport. He's a senior, but Crosby is the redshirt junior with the start and a majority of the snaps so far. Turner, once again, hands off. It seems that they are trying to establish the run game here on this second drive. Could that open up some pass plays later in this game? We'll have to wait and see. This time, handoff, Crosby. He cuts it back. Finds the hole, and that's a big gain down to the 12-yard line. Good drive here by the Bulldogs, responding to the 2 quick touchdowns. Another run here. That's his 10th carry in the first quarter. This has been the Marquise Crosby drive. We'll see if they try to finish it off with him. And, in fact, they do. That's a touchdown for the Bulldogs. They made that look easy in opponent territory. Marquise Crosby finishes the drive with a touchdown. Good drive there from the Bulldogs. The Wolfpack will need to respond. We'll have to play a little bit better against a team you would theoretically think that we should be able to handle. End of the first quarter now. It's 14-7. Wolfpack have done their damage through the air. Not much going on the ground. Opposite is true for the Bulldogs. And the Wolfpack offense back on the field led by Grayson McCall. 3rd drive of the game. First play, handoff, Jordan Waters. Again, not much going in the running game. 1-yard gain. They're sticking to it, though. They're going to try to establish it, and that's a much better play. Gain of 5. 3rd and 4. Can the offense convert this 3rd down? McCall back to pass, good protection. He finds his tight end, Justin Jolie, and they convert the 1st down. He's out to the 33-yard line. Next play, another 1st down carry for Jordan Waters. This time he gains 8. They are getting this ground game going. They definitely found a rhythm here as Hollywood Smothers gets another carry, and that's another big gain. Good job there by the backup running back. We'll see if this running game can open up the pass even more. Will the linebackers step down to defend the run? Will those safeties hold their eyes in the backfield? We'll have to see. Good play there. Pass complete right side on the screen. That's another 1st down. Concepcion in motion. It's a triple option. Waters left side, and he's going to keep it. That's an 8-yard gain there from Grayson McCall. 2nd down and 2 now. Handoff, Jordan Waters. He converts the 1st down. He's down inside the red zone. He's down to the 19-yard line. Now Waters in motion. They're going to flip it to him on the swing screen, and he gets blown up. That's a loss of 4. Back to the 23. Good play there by the defender to shed his block and make that tackle in the background. If he doesn't, Waters will probably gain a substantial amount of yards. 2nd and 14. That pass is complete to who else but KC Concepcion. His 4th catch already for 97 yards in this first half. 1st and goal from the 6. Wesley Grimes in motion. McCall's going to roll out right. He's going to look for Jordan Waters on the right side. That's a short 4-yard gain. It's 2nd down and goal. At this distance, one of our favorite go-to calls is the swing screen to KC Concepcion, but it does not seem that they are set up for that play. Making some changes at the line, maybe changing some routes here and there. McCall back to pass. 1-step drop. Throws it up. Noah Rogers. That's a fade. That's a touchdown. What a catch from Noah Rogers. He goes up and mosses his man. The timing seemed to be a little off right there, but in the end it doesn't matter. Noah Rogers catches that pass, goes up top, and makes that catch for his 3rd touchdown on the season. Good ball from McCall. Good catch from Rogers. It's 21-7 Wolfpack. These guys have responded. We have done a great job coming out today and establishing our offense early in this game. Bulldog offense back on the field. Quick slant. Pass complete over the middle. 2nd down and 2 now. Jack Turner back. Empty set. Definitely going to be a pass which way. It's a jet touch pass out on the right side. That's a favorite play call of the Wolfpack. They should know how to defend that, seeing it every week in practice. But they convert. It's a 1st down. Jack Turner looking to a sideline, getting the play call, flanked by number 3, Marquise Crosby. He was a busy man in that first quarter, but Jack Turner is coming out throwing this drive. That's a screen, left side, gain of 7. Good play. 2nd down and 3. Jack Turner, though, turns, hands off. 3rd and 3, the Wolfpack corral Marquise Crosby. Next play is a read option. Turner keeps it, and good play there from number 0, Sean Brown. Bulldogs punted away. Wolfpack offense back on the field. First play of the drive. Handoff, Jordan Waters, gain of 6. This running game is starting to find its legs. Hopefully that will continue throughout this game. McCall making some changes, looking right. It's a counter play. Waters with a spin, but he gets corralled and thrown backwards. They convert the first down anyway. Once again, McCall hands off Jordan Waters. 3 straight runs to start this drive. Now McCall in the empty set. Definitely going to be a pass play. Which man are they going to? McCall back to pass. Well, of course, it's Concepcion. Almost a first down. He gets 6. They're just short of the line of game. 2-minute warning hits. McCall hands off Jordan Waters. He fights. Makes a move, and he converts that first down. Big play there from Jordan Waters. He's up to 50 yards already in this game. McCall back to pass, looking left, looking right. He scrambles right, and he's going to take off. He's going to convert the first down and more. Big gain there from our senior quarterback. 1st and 10 now at the 17-yard line, high red zone. McCall in the empty set. They've done this several times on this drive now. McCall back to pass, looking for Kevin Concepcion. Can he get his 3rd touchdown? No, he can't, but he does get the first down. That's 11 more yards already in this game. Jordan Waters, another carry. He almost breaks the plane. He gets down to the 1, though. Will they hand it to him again to finish this drive? 20 seconds left in the first half. In fact, they do. That's a rushing touchdown. Jordan Waters, his 2nd on the year. He came in with 173 yards total, the 1 touchdown back in week 1, and he gets his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive there from the Pack. They extend this lead now 27-7, pending the extra point. This offensive line has played well. They're opening up holes for our running backs to find, and the running backs are making them pay. Let's see what the Bulldogs decide to do with 18 seconds left. They run the ball. Marquise Crosby, 5-yard gain. They're content to run this clock out, but they're running no huddle. Did they change their mind? Are they going to try to get 3 points? They snap the ball with 8 seconds left. Turner back to pass, and he gets hit. Big time sack there from Sean Brown. This linebacker core has played fairly well through the first 3 weeks. Sean Brown has been a bright spot on this defense. That's his 2nd sack of the year. And he hits the hole. Nobody there to block him. And Jack Turner didn't stand a chance. Good play to end the half there. The Wolfpack are up 28-7, in control of this ball game. And that's exactly what we wanted to see after losing last week to Tennessee. Jordan Waters has established the run game after struggling early on. He now has 56 yards and the touchdown. I wanted to see this Wolfpack team respond after that tough loss last week, especially with a date with Clemson coming up in 1 week down in Death Valley. We know how tough it is to play at Clemson, and this offense needs to find its rhythm before that game. We're getting another look here at KC Concepcion. First touchdown. What a play there, beating 2 men and getting into the end zone. Good first half from the Pack. We'll look to build on it here in the second. Now to open up the second half, Jack Turner back. Shotgun snap, empty set. He has 4 receivers to his left. He's going to scramble, and good play there by Davin Van to wrap him up for a loss on the play. Next play is a handoff to Marquise Crosby. Again, the Wolfpack defense corral him. Loss of 2. It's now 3rd and 14. Let's see what this defense decides to do. They're in man, bringing 4 men on the blitz. It's a check down to Marquise Crosby, and he converts on the 3rd and 14. It's been a problem the last week or two for the Wolfpack defense getting off the field on 3rd and longs with passes to the running back. Last week, Tennessee converted 2 on screens. This week, we have a check down to convert on 3rd and 14. Later in the drive, 2nd down and 4, they convert. Another first down here for the Bulldog offense. They're in Wolfpack territory. Jack Turner is finding his rhythm as well. Good play there from Marquise Crosby. Better play by the Wolfpack defense. It's a short 2-yard gain. They're going no huddle, looking to the line, changing the play, moving the formation around. That's number 9, Marlene Jackson, in motion. We have not seen him much since the first quarter. 3rd down and inches after that tough run. They hand it off again to Crosby, and he gets stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th and inches. They're going for it in the pistol formation now. They're going to hand it off. Number 4, that's the backup, Denario Davenport, and he converts. 1st and 10, Bulldogs. Jack Turner now making some changes at the line. He might see something in the defense that he likes. He goes right side, pass complete, number 11, Dakotas Crawford. He's a redshirt sophomore. 2nd and 4 now from the 31-yard line. Handoff Marquise Crosby, and his linemen are making waves for him. That's a big gain down to the 21. Once again, Jack Turner making changes at the line. He has trips right, bubble screen out to the right, but he decides to go left. That ball is complete, gain of 3. Down to the 18-yard line in the red zone now. Turner scrambling to his left. Good play to extend it. And he picks up 5. That's 3rd and 3. Now down to the 13. He's back to pass once again. That's a curl route. Right side. That ball is complete. 1st and goal from the 4. The Bulldog offense have come out in this second half, not messing around. Handoff now. Nope, play action, good play action fake there. Devin Boykin takes him down. That's a sack. Good job there from the safety. Boykin came down. He wasn't fooled by the play action fake. And he gets the sack. 2nd down and goal from the 13. This crowd is loving that. They would like to see more of it, as that's only the 3rd sack of the year for the Wolfpack defense. 2nd and goal, 13-yard line. 5:20 left already in this 3rd quarter. The Bulldogs have had this ball for the entire 2nd half so far. Ball complete down to the 4. 3rd and goal, trips right. Turner back to pass, looking right, looking left. He decides to throw left. That ball could have been picked off. Brandon Sisse is there, but he breaks it up. They're on for a field goal attempt. 7.5 minutes gone in the 2nd half, and the Bulldogs add on 3. I've been playing around with the time on the game, trying to find a realistic number of snaps for each team. Right now I've got it to 12-minute quarters with a runoff down to 20 seconds. We'll see how that works. It might change next week. It might change a few weeks after. Couple plays now. Jordan Waters, 2nd and 8. That's a big-time run. 1st down conversion. McCall back to pass. That's a halfback draw to Kendrick Raphael. That's another big gain out to the 47-yard line. Big gain there from the backup running back, Kendrick Raphael. McCall again. Shotgun snap. Another handoff, Raphael. This one gets corralled. Short gain, 1 yard there. McCall up to the line. Shotgun. Looks like they're going all go again. We'll see which route they go. Man in motion is number 4, Dakari Collins, the transfer from Clemson. The ball is to Collins, and he converts the 1st down. McCall has 207 yards on the day with 3 touchdowns. That gives him 9 touchdowns now on the year to just the 1 interception back in Game 1 against FCS East. A good start here for his Wolfpack career. Grayson McCall, of course, had the story career down at Coastal Carolina and is back in Raleigh for his final year. McCall flanked by Jordan Waters. He's back to pass, but he is hit as he throws, and that ball falls to the turf incomplete. Field goal attempt now. This is extremely tough. I shank it left. It never really had a chance. I'm really struggling with this new kicking meter. I hope it gets easier as we continue to play this game. Jack Turner handoff now. Marquise Crosby, whole right side. He picks up 6. The Wolfpack have not scored in this quarter after putting up 14 in each of the first 2. 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion is Marquise Crosby. Turner looks right, passes right. That ball is complete for a 1st down. 2 tight ends left, 2 receivers right. He's flanked by Crosby. Turner back in the shotgun, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. They were trying to get 1 play off but couldn't get it before the time hit 0. These Wolfpack fans are excited. 28-7. They didn't see much offense in that quarter, but they did see the defense hold the Bulldog offense to only 3 points. Jordan Waters, 16 carries on the day. He's been a busy man. Now to start the 4th quarter, Turner back, shotgun snap. He passes over the middle. That ball is complete to number 11. There's Dakotas Crawford once again, and that's a big play there. That's a 30-yard completion to Crawford, and they're almost in red zone territory here with 11:44 left in the 4th quarter. Turner back to pass left side. That's to number 16, True Edwards, his redshirt senior. Jack Turner once again, shotgun snap, flanked by Crosby. He's back to pass. There's a blitz off the left side, picked up by Crosby, but they go screen right side away from the blitz. Good play call there. And maybe some unfortunate luck for the Pack defense. It looked like they had a couple blitzers coming free off that left side. Crosby with the handoff once again. He's stopped there by Aiden White, short gain of 3. Turner, flanked by Crosby, 3 receivers to his left, but he goes right, complete to number 18, Abdul Fattah Ibrahim. He's a senior. There's a lot of experience in this Bulldog offense. Bunch of juniors and seniors. And that pass is complete right side. Another touchdown here for the Bulldogs. Jack Turner in this offense scores again, this time to number 88. To Marcus Gray Jr., a freshman. Flashbacks to last week, up 27-10 with 5 minutes remaining. The Bulldogs just cut this lead to 11 with more time left on the clock. But you have to think that this Wolfpack crowd will not let the comeback happen. McCall back to pass, 1st down. He finds his tight end, Justin Jolie, across the right side. He's been quiet. That's a gain of 14 yards out to the 39. 1st and 10 now. Jordan Waters with the carry. He picks up a hard-fought 5 yards, 2nd down and 5. McCall flanked by Raphael. To his left, he has trips right. Single receiver to the left is Noah Rogers. We'll see where McCall goes with the ball. Raphael right side, and he's short of the line to gain. That's a gain of 4. 3rd and 1, 48-yard line. McCall back to pass. He finds Kevin Concepcion across the middle. and they are not going to allow this Bulldog offense back on the field. McCall, shotgun snap, 2 receivers to his left, to his right. Collins in motion again, goes with the drag across the field. The ball is to Collins, and again another first down. Dakari Collins has been in motion a few times this game, and he's hit those drags, and McCall just found him. This time, errant throw behind Kevin Concepcion between 2 defenders. It was lucky that it was behind him, because if it was leading Concepcion, that ball was probably picked off. Jordan Waters, big-time run down to the 17. Raphael now in the game next to McCall. The handoff is to Raphael. He breaks a tackle, and he gets down inside the 10-yard line to the 9. That's a gain of 9 yards. Again, Raphael in the game. Jolie in motion. McCall handoff. Raphael left side. Runs over the safety, and he's down to the 2-yard line. They're bleeding time off this clock. It's now under 5 minutes left in the game. One more handoff to Raphael, and he finishes the drive. First touchdown on the year for Kendrick Raphael. He came into this game with 10 carries and 59 yards through 2 games. He's had a good day today, spelling Jordan Waters. It's now going to be 35-17. I made the choice here that we were going to chase points until the end. We were not going to let up and continue to run the ball in obvious situations. Good drive there from the Pack, responding to the Bulldog touchdown. 35-17, 4:39 left. This crowd is still into the game, though not quite as loud as they were early on when the game was a little bit closer. That pass is complete left side to True Edwards. That's another first down for the Bulldogs. Jack Turner calling out changes. He's flanked by 5 receivers in the empty set. And that pass is again complete. They pick up 7, and this Bulldog offense is moving again. Snap to Turner. He looks left, and they sit down in front of the zone once again. That might be a change that needs to be made. The secondary is letting guys in front of them in the zone, and there's another example of that as the pass is complete to number 18, Ibrahim, and he's going to go all the way. That's a touchdown. That's very similar to the touchdown given up in the 4th quarter against Tennessee a week ago. We're really going to have to make some changes against Clemson, or they're going to pick us apart all day long. It's going to be 35-24, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the game. Can the Wolfpack offense run this clock out and go back home 2-1 and defend their home turf? Good pass there from Turner. Ibrahim makes the catch, turns the corner, and that's his running back, Marquise Crosby, all the way down the field, making the block, allowing him to score. Onside kick attempt now for the Bulldogs. Wolfpack did not recover this one a week ago. This week, though, there is Dakari Collins, and he swan dives. This game should be over. McCall, shotgun, snap, handoff Jordan Waters. That's a big gain across the left side. That's 9 more yards to add to his total on the day. 2:45 left now in the game. McCall receives the snap, handoff Waters across the right side, and he just does pick up the first down. 2 minutes and 5 seconds now left in the game. McCall back, receives the snap, handoff Waters, and that's a hard fought 4 yards there. McCall, once again, another snap, this time right side, the hole is sealed, and there goes Waters. He could have fallen down, but he wanted the touchdown. It's going to be 42-24. Good job there by the Pack. Jordan Waters cradling the baby. He now has 2 touchdowns on the day, and he eclipses 100 yards. 1:52 left in the game. The Wolfpack are in control. They're going to move to 2-1. Great job there by the offensive line. The defense overcommitted on the left side, and Waters was gone for the touchdown. Good play there all around. Turner back to pass, 1st and 10. He scrambles left. He gets hit as he throws, and that ball is almost picked off. Good play there by number 6, Corey Coley. He's a transfer out of Louisville. Turner once again back to pass. Here comes Potter, and he gets hit at the 2-yard line. Noah Potter, 3rd sack on the day for the Wolfpack defense. That was almost 2 more points. Turner in his own end zone, scrambles right. He's still behind the line. He gets hit by Davin Van. That's going to count as a 3-yard rush. 4th and 18, this is the game. Let's see what Turner has. Back to pass in his end zone, throws left side, and once again that ball is broken up. The Wolfpack offense take a knee. They're going to move to 2-1 on the year. A great day for the Pack as they respond to the loss against Tennessee a week ago. 14 points in each of the 1st, 2nd, and 4th quarters. This offense was clicking in every aspect, led by that man right there, Grayson McCall. He had a great day through the air, 3 touchdowns, 2 to Concepcion in the 1st quarter, 1 to Noah Rogers, 243 yards. Not the most passing yards, but he did enough to make sure that this Wolfpack offense came away with a win. Kevin Concepcion is playing at an All-American level. If he continues this, he might win the Biletnikoff Award later in the year. He already has 5 touchdowns through 3 games. What a start from the sophomore. 450 yards of total offense. The Wolfpack run for over 200 yards. That's a great day on the ground after ending the first quarter with -1. No turnovers in this game for either side, but good job by the offense playing clean football. McCall only attempts 21 passes on the day, completes 18 of them for an 85% completion percentage. That's a great day any day. Jack Turner had a good day as well. He threw for 256 and 2 touchdowns. A lot of that on that 61-yard completion. Rushing now, Marquise Crosby had a good day. He ran for 81 yards on 21 carries. He did have the touchdown. Not much else on the ground, though. The Wolfpack, led by Jordan Waters, run for over 200. Raphael had 6 carries for 40. Hollywood Smothers only had the 1 carry, but it went for 14 yards. I said it last week. I'm going to try to get these backup running backs a little bit more involved in the game. With this new wear and tear system, if we continue to ride Jordan Waters like we have, he might be banged up. Later in the season, we might not be able to use him as much. Kevin Concepcion eclipses the 100-yard mark for the second time this year. Good day for him. Wesley Grimes, just 1 catch. Noah Rogers, 2 catches. And Dakari Collins finishes the day with 4 grabs. These receivers sat down in front of our zones all day today. I think we'll have to make that change heading into next week. Looking at the secondary adjustments, we might need to have these guys play underneath more, get under these receivers. We haven't been beat deep a ton. The big plays have happened when we have our deep zones, and then they get underneath them and make plays with the secondary taking bad angles to the football. Good day here from the defense. Many tackles for loss. Ended up with 3 sacks. Boykin, Brown, and then Hibbler and Potter both with a half sack apiece. Good day from the defensive line. Once again, no turnovers. We did have 4 pass deflections. 1 from each of Cisse, Coley, Marshall, and Fitzgerald. Good job. Recruiting. Akeem Aguayo continues to be our main man on the board. We are comfortably in the lead still over Clemson and North Carolina. Looks like the Heels are making a push for him. He's not ready to visit yet, but once he is, we're going to set that visit up that week. We want him to commit early. He wants to come to NC State. We want him to be the star of this class. Mike Urbick is ready to visit now. We're in the lead for him. We're going to go ahead and schedule this visit. We're going to take a look at the options here. We could bring him in for Northern Illinois, Wake Forest, Syracuse, Stanford, or Duke. The Stanford game, the risk-reward seems pretty even. Looking at the Wake Forest game, the risk for losing is pretty high. But with our lead currently, we're going to set this visit up for week 6. Let's see if we can wrap up his recruitment early. We're going to find what's important to him, program tradition or proximity to home. This time, we're going to go proximity to home on a family visit, and that's the visit set up for Mike Urbick. And as we move down the board now, we're going to look at Garrett Dederick, the defensive tackle out of Miami, Florida. He's also ready for a visit. We're probably going to set him up on week 6 for a complimentary visit with left end Mike Urbick. We are, again, in the lead. Let's see if we can get this 5-star committed early. He could be another star of this class, and this Wolfpack offense and defense could be set for years to come behind Aguayo, Urbick, and Dederick. Wade Gibbs, he is also ready for a visit. We're now in first place. We've made a big push these last couple weeks, and it seems to be paying off. We're now in the lead over Carolina and Clemson. We're going to have to make some changes around the board, though, in order to free up some points to bring Gibbs in on a visit. But going down the board, we're still in the lead comfortably for many of these recruits. Hopefully some of these will wrap up soon, so we're able to add some guys to the board. With the 85-man roster now in this game and the transfer portal opening up in the offseason, we need to be prepared and we need to have guys ready to step in and fill roles. We do have the transfer portal to attack, but high school prospects are still going to be important, especially with these highly rated athletes that we can get in and who can compete with for playing time early on. To free up some points, we're going to change Kyrie Little down to just DMing him. We think that we're comfortably in the lead. We're going to take off friends and family on Brian Mentor. We're going to free up 45 hours right there. Marquez Carruthers is a cornerback. We're in the lead. We're battling Georgia for Marquez, cornerback. RJ Manhertz is the receiver. We've kind of glossed over him a little bit, but he's also ready for a visit. We're going to take off some of these actions to free up some more points to bring him in on a visit. And with those adjustments, we're now able to set up his visit now. Again, taking a look at the risk reward. And we're going to bring him in during Week 10 against the Stanford Cardinal. The Stanford are traveling across the country to visit NC State. And we're going to show RJ what it means to be an ACC school. He's interested in athletic facilities, so that's what we're going to show him. Moving on now, we're going to take a look at Ari Okafor. We're in 4th place. Ohio State, Carolina, and Penn State all battling for his services. Do we continue to go after him and pour resources into him as he's favoring these other 3 schools? We're going to decide to drop out of this race and allocate our hours elsewhere. Joey Hammer. And with the lead we had for Joey, if he doesn't commit this week, I think it'll happen in the next week or 2. We're going to change some hours around there, free up some more, as we are the only team recruiting him. Ty Abel, the other middle linebacker, we are, again, the only team that has offered him. So we're going to change those hours around. We're going to search his social media. We're now back up to 85 total hours. Tyrone Stockton is another player who visited this week. We're in the lead for him. Georgia's still recruiting him. We're going to take all the hours off, as I think we're going to wrap up his recruitment here in the next week or 2. Garrison Levine's a kicker. We're going to remove his friends and family, and we are going to go ahead and schedule his visit. Taking a look at our options, once again, Northern Illinois, Wake Forest, Syracuse, Stanford, and Duke. We're going to go ahead and bring him in our next home game against Northern Illinois. We're going to focus on being a championship contender. D'Angelo Coons, a strong safety from Cornelius, North Carolina. We're in the lead. Georgia and North Carolina are recruiting him, not heavily. So we're going to allocate some points, hours elsewhere. I got to get used to these hours versus points. We have 80 hours left. We're looking for who's ready for a visit. And we're going to go ahead and set up Wade Gibbs' visit. This is a big-time player, and we want to be one of the first visits he schedules. Taking a look, we're going to bring him in during Week 10. We're going to go ahead and schedule that. Brad Matakevich is also ready for a visit, but we only have 40 hours remaining. We need to decide who we're going to bring in. And we're going to decide to bring in Matakevich on a visit. He is a 4-star right tackle. We are battling Clemson for him. We play Clemson this upcoming week. We want to come off of a win against Clemson and bring Matakevich in on a visit sometime afterwards. We get a complimentary visit boost with Wade Gibbs if we bring him in Week 10, so that's what we're going to do. Overall, we're looking good. We're set up for the future here on the recruiting board. Still just the one commit, but I think that's going to be changing here soon. Michigan has vaulted to the top class in the country. They have 3 4-stars committed between last week and this week. 2 of them across the offensive line. In fact, that's 3 across the offensive line, 4 stars, and a 4th 3-star who is also on the O-line. They're set up to run the ball many years. And we get a commit. Joey Hammer, after his visit, decides the Wolfpack or where he wants to play, and another commit from Tyrone Stockton. That's a good week of visits, as both players who came in have now committed to the Wolfpack. That gives us 3 commits in this class. All 3 of them are 3 stars. A middle linebacker and a cornerback have committed this week. Grayson McCall off to a good start in his Wolfpack career. Again, he has 9 touchdowns, just the 1 interception. Waters clears 300 yards. He has 3 touchdowns, 2 of them in that last game. He's averaging over 100 yards a game. Kevin Concepcion pacing this wide receiver room with 19 catches and over 300 yards. He's also averaging over 100 yards a game. If he continues to do that, he will likely eclipse 1,400 or 1,500 yards, and I hope we continue to utilize him as we have. I do want to see us get Wesley Grimes a little bit more involved. He's only had 1 catch over the last 2 weeks, and he's more talented than what he's shown so far. Defensively, led by Devin Boykin out of his strong safety position with 25 tackles, 5 of them for a loss. I'm impressed with Elijah Groves, the true freshman from Tennessee. He's playing right outside linebacker. He's playing a lot of snaps. He has 21 tackles on the year already. We have a bunch of tackles for loss. We are getting into the opponent backfield, but we are allowing big plays to negate those gains we get when we get the men down behind the line. 2 sacks now in the year for Sean Brown, 1 for Devin Boykin, and a half sack apiece for Potter and Hibbler. 3 deflections for Brandon Sisse. Corey Coley has 3 deflections as well. Devin Marshall with 2. Everyone else who has 1 only has 1. Next week's a big game. We are traveling to Death Valley to take on Clemson. We did beat Clemson a season ago, but that was in Raleigh. Playing in Clemson is a completely different environment. The Wolfpack traveled down there in 2022 in a top 10 matchup and came back home with a loss. Can we turn the tide this year and take control of the ACC by knocking off one of the stronger teams in the conference early in the season? They are strong all across the offense, as is expected. Their offensive line is very stout. We're going to have to control our gaps, play sound football to keep the halfback contained, and get after their quarterback, Cade Klubnik. Their defense is also strong. Sophomore, 90 overall defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker at 82. They have a true freshman, Sammy Brown, at middle linebacker, who is an 81 overall. You're an 81 overall as a true freshman. You're a stud. Barrett Carter, right outside linebacker. He's a man we're going to have to watch as well. Going through the secondary, we might be able to attack them. That might be where they are weakest. But we're going to need our O-line to stand up and hold off this pass rush. They played 2 games. They beat Georgia in week 1, but lost to App State in week 2. Cade Klubnik played well in that first game, but in the second game, he didn't. Tyler Brown is their man outside, number 6. He's a sophomore. Similar to Kevin Concepcion, he's 5'11" and quick. Shelton Lewis leads them in tackles with 16. Barrett Carter has a sack, and so does Peter Woods, their outstanding defensive tackle. They have 3 interceptions so far, one by a free safety and one by that true freshman middle linebacker. And taking a look at their schedule here, they did knock off Georgia. They beat them 24-18. Cade Klubnik had a couple touchdown passes. Phil Maffa ran for a touchdown. Tyler Brown caught both of those touchdowns. But then they turn around and lose to App State. So how strong is this Clemson team going to be? We're going to find out a week from now. We advance a week. We're taking a look at our top 25, see if we crack back in after our win over Louisiana Tech. And we have not. Texas is the 25th team in the country at a 1-2 record. We are 27th. We are just outside the top 25. If we can beat Clemson, I think we vault into the top 20. Hopefully, Tennessee continues to win, as our loss against them will not look as bad. Taking a look at the Heisman Trophy, Trayshawn Holden leading that. Guys, I will see you next time for a big showdown in Death Valley against the Clemson Tigers. I will see you guys later.